Hello everyone, this is JedBedrock, and this is a different kind of video. I am doing a gun review. Now, it's not the standard one where I just got it, I'm going to unbox it and review it. I've been using this gun for a few months now. You can see gameplay footage of it on my channel and show you what it's about. Different things that people may want to know before they buy it. Things that weren't told to me that I couldn't find out or whatnot. So let's get into it. So when you get the gun, it will come in this. It'll come in this box, and it's really nice. It's a solid box. The gun will be in that, and you just unlatch these two things right here. That open it up, and there's your gun. Now, it will come like this in the box. I kept the original box and everything. As you can see, there's some wear on the magazine there and stuff. I've got some gas in it when I stored it. So it comes with the magazine. It comes with a speed loader, and this is the one that came in the box. I have some BBs in it because I used it about 2 weeks ago. And then you get the actual gun. So with this, there are a few things. So if no one shows you anything, it has what's called a two-stage trigger, where you I don't know why they call it two-stage. I don't know that much about guns, but basically, if you look at the trigger, it moves when I pull the hammer back all the way. And this is the safety right here, like that. Has it on the other side too, so it's an ambidextrous safety. And this is the mag release. Now, I do have to say, I did not think about this when I bought the gun, but this gun does not work that well for soft fabric holsters, because what would happen is I would shove the gun in the holster, and the holster would actually clip and push on this mag release just enough that I don't know if you can see it. I have spots on my magazine where it's hit the ground almost on every corner, almost. And so do beware of that. I bought I think it's a Matrix hard shell holster for mine. It works fantastic. And then in the box you get the warranty, which I never used. I don't have much in for company warranties. Usually just retailer. Here's the manual, standard G&G manual. I really like it. It's nice. This is my favorite. Is the parts list in the back. I really like that. So that all comes in the case. And I always keep that in there. I actually used the manual not too long ago because the slide lock popped out. So it locks back like this. This is the slide release right here. Do be careful when you take off the slide. That can pop off, and I'll show you what I mean. So there's that. Now, it would have snapped back faster, but I've gotten some dirt in there because I went to an outdoor game not too long ago. It's this side. You push down on this button here, push down on that, turn it over, and you turn this down, and then that releases the slide to come off like that. Now, you can put this off to the side unless you're cleaning it or something. And this is the bottom of the slide. The hop-up unit is right there, and I believe it goes no hop, I believe is what it does. It does say, yes, I am correct. towards the back of the slide is hop, towards the front is no hop. And one thing that no one ever talks about with guns is usually on how do they wear over time. I've had this for a few months, and you can already see spots on the hammer where the paint is wearing. There's some paint wearing here, some paint wearing there. There's also some paint wearing inside the mag well. There's a little bit of paint wearing on the mag. And there's a lot of paint wearing right there on that flat piece. So one neat thing is, and I haven't been able to find it, is like a proprietary mock suppressor for this gun. But if I can get it off, my fingers are a little oily from the gun. There we go. This part screws off. I was wondering what it would look like, because in other countries that's black and stuff. So don't worry if you paint this orange metal ring black to put on at the field, that's fine. I haven't, but you can. And because your orange tip is under it as well, which is a nice touch that I like. So you can put that thread back on. It's supposed to have a proprietary thing, but I haven't seen it yet. To put the slide back on, you take it as so, slide it back on. Sometimes it can get caught. Sometimes you just gotta jam it on. It really depends on how you do it. Sometimes with this gun, the slide will, when you go to take off the slide, especially for the first time, it will lock up on you. Like, you'll do everything right, but the slide won't fully come off. Just pull. That's what I did. Just pull. There's something in there, parts rubbing or something, that it won't let the slide off, and it does that. Once you like lubricate it and get it fully lubricated and have played with it for a few times, it starts to loosen up a bit. But the mag holds, I think it's 27 rounds, and it is one of those mags where the follower goes down, if I can grab it, and then it pops out to put the follower at the bottom. So that's really nice that it does that. And this speed loader is just a normal speed loader, but it comes with a special tip. I was actually able to find speed loaders at Sports Academy or Academy of Sports that had this tip, so that's nice. And you fill it like you would anything else. Now, I think this is just the nature of double stack mags, and that's where you gotta kind of make sure that the BBs fill every row and that you always get the every other one going in. So once you have your BBs in there, and I'm not going to put many in here, then I'm going to put some gas in it, and the gas loads from the bottom, and so the mag goes in like this. Now you don't have to slam it. Slamming is more of a preference. It may or may not be harder on the gun. I don't know. I always slam it to make sure it's in, so that's why I always do it. So you rack back the gun, loads the BB, and then you can fire it. And it does pack quite a punch. But I am also using a higher, harder hitting gas. I feel like this is more of a winter gas because it makes my gun shoot hard. But it's just what I had for the video. So it does make a real nice pop. and show it to you from the side. Now, you're about to see it run out of gas, and other gas guns might do this, but one thing that I really like about this gun is that when it runs out of gas, it fires its last shot, and then it returns the hammer to a null position. So even if you know you're out of gas and not out of ammo when your hammer is all the way up. So I think you're about to see that. Let me see if I can get the hammer in view. There we go. See? The hammer returned to a null position, which I think is really nice. I'll show it to you locking back. 1, 2, 3. This should be my last round. Yep, there we go. Alright, so there it is locking back. And then, when you want to release it, oh, yeah, and that's the other thing. When the gun is not in this locked back position, the mag will not want to fall out as easily. You'll have to strip the mag out of the gun to get it out if the slide is not locked back. But if the slide is locked back, then it freely drops very nicely. It's a very nice drop out of the gun, which I think is a really nice touch. So you put the mag in, there you go. Do that. I'm going to leave a little bit of gas in there for storing it. A little spurt. And then, when I'm done, obviously you can throw away the case, but when I'm done with the gun, I put a little bit of gas in the gun to keep the O-rings all lubed up. The mag goes here. The gun, that I always leave like this, goes here. Oh, this is kind of cool. Kind of propels them. And the speed loader goes there. So I always put it away like this. And I do have to say, this is a full metal gun with standard gas. I have chronoed it at about 330, 320-ish. Obviously it depends on the type of gas you put in it. I use Vulcan gas, so if that means anything. And I like it. It gets about, I don't think I've ever completely filled the magazine, but I would say it gets, if you're not wasting away your shots, if you're not just putting them down range as fast as possible, you could probably easily get through 2 magazines on 1 gas fill. But if you're just, like pop, 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 then I would expect 1, maybe 1 1/3 mags, maybe less. It all depends on your gas. What I do have to say though, is that if you are the type of person that just wastes a magazine really quickly, the G&G MP92 and maybe some of their other guns has a piston with fins on it so that it spins and throws ice off of it so it can work, which is a really nice touch. Other guns don't have that, and some other guns have chilling issues when you're doing that with it. So anyways, that has been the JedBedrock review of the GPM92. See you guys next time on the field. Bye.